I'm here with Dr. Diane Paloma, who is the CEO of Lunalilo Home. Glad you could be with us. Lunalilo Home has history for all of us. As CEO, what makes it so special for you?
Well, mahalo for having me here today, Lila. Not only is Lunalilo here in the ahupua of Waimanalo, so as you know, Waimanalo starts around where Huinalu Canoe Club is. So being a part of this ahupua is important. Lunalilo was established in 1883 as the will and codicil of King William Charles Lunalilo to care for kupuna, tend to them, malama them, care for them. And we are still here over 136 years later doing that exact same thing.
It's such a special place because it's not only a residence.
So we have 42 beds, which is our traditional adult residential care home licensed by the state of Hawaii. But we also have an adult daycare program, which is about 44 clients. And we do have an expansive meal program, which we partner with Hawaii Meals on Wheels and have some of our own private meal pay clients, some of them being delivered here to Waimanalo as well.
You know, and with your varied background in the medical profession too, this facility provides more than just a place to live.
So what we really try and do is provide not just physical support, but we do also provide a lot of emotional, spiritual, and not just for residents, but for their entire families. Knowing that a loved one is cared for is one of the most comforting things that you can do. And what we're trying to do at Lunalilo now is just expand that mission and not just stay within our four walls of the care home, but to find other communities as well, because we're all going to be needing kupuna care in the future.
There's a cultural component, and there's, I think, a myth that one needs to be part Hawaiian.
Absolutely. So we do accept residents and clients of all ethnicities. You do not have to be Hawaiian. What is important to realize is that the trust was left for Native Hawaiian residents. And so if you are Native Hawaiian, then you can apply for those parts of subsidy.
So it's subsidies to be there.
Yes.
In your position as CEO, what is the most joy that you have?
Oh, I think it's actually the kanikapila every Friday.
The Royal Hawaiian Band goes there too, right?
Yes, they do. So we have so many wonderful volunteers and families and individuals that come to visit with the kupuna. On occasion, they'll make me dance.
It's like a family, isn't it?
Absolutely. Personally, I lost some of my grandparents very early on. So in a way, this is kind of full circle for me to come and care for kupuna that I never had growing up.
Any particular story that really touches you in the last few moments we had to speak?
Oh, absolutely. I'd say this. So just this past week, we had a program called Tea with Tutu. So we dress everybody up. We transform the dining room into a theme of the day. And one of the family members came up to me and said, you know, I really see the changes that are happening here. And I'm so happy that you are here taking care of our kupuna and just having a lot of little added value things there.
Well, you know, I really appreciate you sharing the joy because I can see it in your face that it's the place that you really want to be.
It is.
A parting message to the audience.
Just to remember us at Lunalilo Home, and we're trying to get to your communities as soon as possible. And we realize that this silver tsunami of the baby boomers is upon us. And so how do we serve more of our community with our limited resources and what we have?
And maybe remind us very quickly where it's located.
We are located at 501 Kekauluohi Street in Hawaii, right next to Kaiser High School.
So when we look at the ahapua'a, it's the embrace of the whole coastline.
Absolutely, absolutely. Doing our part in our community.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Mahalo.
Appreciate you being here. Thank you, too, for joining me in my conversation with Dr. Diane Paloma, CEO of Lunalilo Home. Aloha.